Hi everyone, it's been a couple weeks and I'm back with another video for you guys. Welcome to my channel, Divine Truth Tarot. So we're going to be doing a check-in today for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Collective. Thank you so much for those of you that reached out and inquired about me. I've got this nasty cough that has come back, so I've got some ascension symptoms going on. And I've been resting and healing, integrating, doing some shadow work. And as you all know, shadow work requires your full attention and devotion. And I've had some changes going on in my personal life. So I've just been attending to myself so that when I come back and deliver these videos to you guys, that I can create content that gives you all of my attention and energy during the video. So I hope you're all well. Please let me know you guys are doing with me, and if you would like a personal reading for the month of February, so please reach out to me in the email below. Hang on, my microphone's being, there we go. Okay, perfect. I hope that's on okay. So please excuse the cough throughout the video. I apologize. I've had comments in the past, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. I know it's annoying. It's annoying to me. Yeah, so let's send me well wishes and wishes of health and vitality, and all of you as well. So let's get a How to Love Yourself card to begin this reading. I've already channeled quite a bit of information, so the cards are always just a nice bonus and gift in addition. So Spirit, what would you like us to know today? Okay, they're saying this one. Beautiful. So we're at the beginning of a new week. It's February, guys. We left January behind. All of those heavy integrating energies are being left behind. We have a full moon in Leo coming up on Sunday, February 9th. In the fire sign of Leo, that's going to really, I mean, of course, as with all moons, depending on where it sits in your chart and what house and what part and aspect of your chart, it will define what that means for you. For any fellow Scorpios out there, the full moon in Leo talks about your career and ambition and goals. So that's something I'm super excited about, because January was very slow moving and there were a lot of halts. And I'm already seeing, as Monday opens up here, a lot of opportunities and possibilities. So I am grateful for all the wonderful things in my world. I express gratitude to the universe often, knowing that my thoughts are heard and appreciated. So if you haven't already, this is your indication that it's time to start a gratitude journal or a gratitude practice, a gratitude jar, or just expressing gratitude on the daily. I'm going to do something a little different today. I am going to pull a Divine Feminine card. Don't know if I've used these yet on this channel. And those of you who are inquiring, my other channel is no longer. So if you're looking for that channel, it does not exist any longer. This is my channel. So if you're looking for any coaching as well, you can reach out to me in the email below. My coaching is True Purpose Coaching. It's helping you find your true purpose and shine your light in this world. And I do have some spots open for February. Please like and share, guys, and comment. That all helps my channel grow. I can't start doing any lives, which I really want to do. I want to do some lives for you guys so I can do some readings, some free readings. And I can't do that until I get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 minutes of views. YouTube's made it more challenging than ever to obtain that. So what would you like us to know in terms of, thank you, Spirit. Okay, that one. Okay, we have flying cards, guys, flying energy. We have the Saint of Authenticity, Perpetua. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. I'm not even going to read the book because this is self-explanatory. So this is all about being your authentic self. So along with expressing gratitude in your world, right, and being grateful for all of the wonderful things that you do have, we are no longer reflecting on things that we don't have, because that brings us and keeps us in the lack mentality. We are now attracting in things that are aligned with who we are at this point in time. I don't know if you guys realize, but we are up-leveling at a massive rate right now. We are ascending at a massive rate. So these throat chakra issues for me are really about speaking and living my truth. And I know the cough sounds terrible, but I get it every few months, and this is a sign of ascension for me. I've been checked out by a doctor, so don't worry, all is well. And just know that there are things happening in, for the collective, for everyone, whether people want to ascend or not. We are all ascending into our authenticity. As you ascend into your authenticity, as you guys very well know, you give others permission to do the same, and that's an extremely powerful practice. I'm actually going to keep these cards out for today. Okay, so let's go ahead. So some of the channeled information, you guys know that I work with my dude, Archangel Michael. And he just presented himself a couple years ago as my main guide, my main archangel, to really help me and protect me. And I read something recently that was talking about maybe we don't want to ask for protection, but we want to ask for deliverance of the things that we want. Because if we're asking for protection, from the archangels, and that says that there's something we need protection from. So let's instead focus on the gratitude, focus on the things that we do have, focus on the bountifulness of everything. So I thought that was an interesting perspective and one you may want to ponder. But as far as what's going on in the collective, we're going to see some massive changes leading up through now until July, really, until the summertime, and of course beyond. But 2020 is a really, really important year for the divine masculine to really come out of that distorted energy that we've been in so long. And this is the masculine energies and a feminine as well. So we all have feminine and masculine energies. So this is not just the men out there, ladies. This is for us as well. We have also embodied this distorted masculine energy. So last year was really about the rise of the woman, the rise of the feminine into her authentic power and true purpose. And now in 2020, we see the beautiful divine masculine energy really rising up to be all that he has come here to be. So this is really about removing the masks and the facades, men starting, or the masculine energy starting to understand that it's okay to have emotions, that it's okay to cry, that it's okay to be different, that it's okay to be spiritual, that it's okay if, basically taming the ego and understanding that the ego doesn't have our best interests at heart. Even though the ego wants to protect us, it's really kept us locked into the state of being where it's like nothing we do is enough. So it's really allowing the masculine to have a little break and to rest and to really get in touch with his feminine energies. And as your masculine gets in touch with his or her feminine energies, understand that changes are going to take place within your dynamic, within your connection. We're going to see a lot of twins coming into union in 2020 and through 2020 and through 2024. So over the next 5 years, it's very exciting. Now, I'm going to do a separate video on this, but what I don't want you guys to do is to get so attached to timing that you go, 5 years, I don't have 5 years. I fill in the blank. I want to get married, I want to have kids, or I'm going to be 60, or don't attach to timeline or age, because really time is just, it's just a number. Age is just a number. And I can understand wanting those things, but at the same time, there are always options. So if someone were to say to me, if a client were to say to me, but I want to have children, and my masculine, I don't have 5 years for him to leave the karmic relationship or decide that he loves me, or whatever the case is, whatever's going on in your situation, to overcome the obstacles, I would say to you, you have no control over this. The only control you have is over the balance of your own energies. And that, of course, will attract your masculine to you. There's so many conflicting messages out there that say, the twin flame relationship or dynamic, it's not about romance. Well, I call bullshit. It is about romance. I don't know a single twin out there who doesn't want to be in union with their twin flame. We came here to be together, especially right now at this point in time. It's such a pivotal point in time that we all came here to come together physically in permanent union with our twin. We didn't come here to play small. We didn't come here to have, meetups and then have them disappear. We didn't come here to be in separation. I also don't feel like separation is necessary. It really depends on the work that you're willing to do. So instead of pointing the finger and blaming our twin, it's what can I do to change the direction of this dynamic? What can I do to create changes? If your twin is kept at bay, trust me when I say that there's some change that you could make internally that will change your dynamic externally. Okay, I've had confirmation from my own twin. And I will also say that masculines are starting to wake up to such a rate that they understand what this connection is. So even if they don't know that they're twin flames, or they've never said, you know, oh, you're my twin, but they may use the phrase, you know, I feel the spiritual connection to you. I feel a heart, you know, a heart connection to you. I feel a soul connection to you. But some of them are also looking into twin flames. They're trying to understand this dynamic and connection. So guys, I know you might be surprised to hear this, but a lot of your masculines are out there and they've already done the work, and they probably already know the term, and they know that you're their twin. They know that you're their counterpart, their divine counterpart, and they know that they want to be with you. This is their truth, and they're starting to really deeply step into their authentic truth, okay? As the masculine steps into his authentic truth, it allows the feminine to soften and become more receptive and surrender to this connection. As the feminine surrenders to the connection, you know, okay, so it works both ways. As the feminine starts to surrender to the connection and become more in her feminine power and more transparent and more authentic herself, and really just allows herself, instead of trying to control the outcome, control timing, control him, control his actions, if she just starts to surrender and let go of timing, she draws her masculine in towards her like a magnet, and he's magnetized towards that, because there's nothing more beautiful than a woman who's at ease, especially to a divine masculine, okay? So I've pulled a few cards here, Thunder Drum and Offerings, which I feel go beautifully together. So I feel like strongly this is the masculine energy right now. And the masculine energy is, again, starting to wake up to their spiritual component of this relationship and connection, and the spirituality within themselves. So whether your masculine considers themselves religious, spiritual, atheist, it doesn't matter, because they know that there's some sort of an otherworldly connection, an ethereal connection with their feminine, and they understand this. This is really, you know, the thunder drum is all about, Native Americans would play the drums, you know, they would have drum circles, and you hear about drum circles nowadays, and they would really play to the elements and speak to the heavens and ask for what they want. So this is really about manifesting and calling in that which you want. You see the thunder and lightning there in the distance. Well, you can't see thunder, but you see the lightning there in the distance. And to me, that speaks of that moment where you start to really believe that what you desire is within reach. And that's what I see is happening for the masculine. They realize that what is in their desire is actually within reach, and they're starting to understand that they deserve you, that they deserve this unconditional love. They're no longer pushing it away. Look how open this person is. He is so open, heart open, wide open, receptive to the gifts of this connection, and he is definitely manifesting and calling it in. So if you're not in physical communication, 3D communication right now with your twin, understand that it's very, very possible right now, especially leading up to this really auspicious full moon in Leo on Sunday, February 9th, that you're going to start to have connection with your twin in the 5D, and you're going to feel them calling you in. So go to the 5D, meet on the 5D bridge, and have conversations with your twin. Do not send them anger or resentment. If you need to deal with that, and look, I've dealt with that, okay? Twins deal with this because they trigger us. That's your own stuff to deal with. And it's asking, what do I need to do? How can I change my dynamic within myself and my energies? And what can I do to heal this anger? And why did my beloved trigger me? Why? Because they're really you and you are them. And they're just reflecting back to you. They're just doing their job on a spiritual level. They're not trying to hurt you ever. And then we have offerings. So to me, this is definitely the more feminine, receptive energy. So this is really, this is all about, is this Stonehenge? Hang on, guys. I don't know. For some reason, I saw Stonehenge in this. That's what came to mind. So this is really about the gifts that you are here to offer the world. And again, this goes back to your authenticity. And make an offering to what, you know, is really speaking to your soul at this time. And this is talking about gratitude. So this is really driving home that point of gratitude. I want to just pull another card for the feminine energy. The masculine energy, that was really apparent to me, but I think it's really just as the masculine energy opens up, the feminine energy is starting to just to feel grateful for her masculine energy. Okay. So we have Grandmother Earth. So go outside. This is really about the blessings and the bounty of nature. So feminine, go outside to be receptive. I'm hearing put your feet in the ground, grounding, you know, an ancient Japanese technique for really reducing any negative energy and attracting in positive energy from nature. So they're telling me that's it for these cards. So I'm going to head over to the Quantum Oracle. Clear. I'm going to shuffle these a little bit. So let's get some cards from the Quantum Oracle. Let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing and how this resonates. Like, share, subscribe, help us get to that 1,000 mark. So I'm also going to be giving a reading away once I get to 500 viewers, so we're only about 200 away. This noise should subside in just a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I can't control what happens outside. All right. Interesting. Let's find out. This is what's going on in the connection right now. Thank you. And then I want to get some cards. Hold on, we've got another one coming. A little annoyed. Okay, so let's find out what's going on with the feminine. Awesome. I don't even know if you guys can hear me now. I may have to start a new video. Okay. This is interesting. I feel like the roles have reversed. Oh, wow. Feminine. What's going on? All right, the feminine energy that I'm picking up on is feeling a little lost. Masculine energy, please. Ah, I knew it. I knew. Oh, that validates the thunder drum. All right, let's get one more card for advice. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to stop there for now. So, I want to start with the masculine energy. So we still have behind a mask, okay? So the masculine energy, some of your masculines are still hiding behind that mask. And just know, I mean, guys, just know that the mask is not who they truly are. That's not who they are at their core. So some of them are still hiding in karmic relationships or karmic situations. But the truth of the matter is that they love you unconditionally. They want to be with you. They envision that life with you, and that they are manifesting. So they're using their intuition to manifest. Just like I said with a thunder drum, that's a man who's calling in and manifesting as he starts to step into his authentic power. Now, if your masculine is currently hiding behind a mask, this explains the feminine energy. So the feminine energy, I got loss and guidance of the four directions upside down. So this tells me that there's the feminine, the energy that I'm picking up on today is feeling lost. She's feeling maybe like she's lost her masculine because he's still hiding behind a mask. Maybe there's no contact right now in the 3D, and that can really throw us off. It's really painful when we're not connecting to our masculine, which really says that we're not connecting to ourselves. And then with this card being upside down, I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can. So with this card being upside down, this says to me that the feminine is really, I don't know why they have to do this right now. The feminine is really feeling like she's not being supported by the angelic realms. Maybe some of you are even saying, you know, where is God, or where, you know, why have I been forsaken or left behind? So feminine stands strong. And then when I asked for advice, friends and colleagues, so feminines, those of you who are feeling that way, go to friends and colleagues who understand this connection and speak to them and just pour your heart out and let them know what you're feeling so that you don't feel so alone. Call on Archangel Michael for protection, for guidance. Call on Archangel Raphael. And when I asked about the connection in general, the first card that came up was fragmented energy. So I feel like this is actually more of the feminine energy. There's been a role reversal. The masculines are standing pretty strong right now. And even though they've got that mask that they're wearing, they're feeling pretty strong. It's the feminine who's really feeling lost. She's feeling like maybe she's lost her masculine. She's lost at sea. She feels like she doesn't have guidance. She's not connecting to her higher self at the moment. And maybe there's soul fragments. So it would behoove some of you to do some soul retrieval sessions. I have a great woman who does Akashic Records reading. That's something I'll be offering in the future as well later on this year. I'll let you know when I do. And then I want you to access your higher self. So this also goes for those masculines who might be watching, who are hiding behind a mask. Use your intuition, manifest your heart's desire, and because you know you're worthy now, masculines, we've gotten past that lack of worthiness, and access that higher self, right? The higher heart chakra, the thymus. And then also know that you're hitting a milestone in your connection this month. There's a really strong influence with the Leo full moon. So just know that there are changes within this connection that are happening, whether you can see them right now or not. So I'm going to get some angelic guidance here for the feminines, but I want to pull, is there any other advice for the twins? Why are you throwing so many out at me? Okay, Spirit wants to remind you that your twin is your teacher, okay? So those feminines who are feeling lost right now, Spirit's reminding you that you're being triggered for a reason, that it's out of unconditional love, that your twin wants you to heal and become the best version of you, so that you two can start your mission work together and start to heal this world. Step into your present power, feminine. Your masculine loves you. He loves you unconditionally. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. I cannot stress this enough. Your masculine is offering his heart to you and only you. There is nobody else that accesses his heart space. There's no one else he feels that soul connection to. Step into your present power. Let go of the past. Forgive your masculine for anything he said or done or hasn't said or done. Forgive yourself and step into a place of peace. And quit with this back and forth masculine. This is for you, masculine. Quit with that back and forth energy so your feminine can start to feel at peace. This is definitely for the masculine energy. Back, forth, back, forth. But because it's upside down, this is beautiful. This is showing me that the masculines are going to start to step out from behind that mask. They're going to stop wearing that bullshit mask, and they're going to step into their present power, okay, as the loving man. They're going to become more vulnerable with their feminine. And then I'm also, okay, just got cards everywhere. I wonder how many people walk by and think I'm a witch. Who is this girl doing tarot card readings at the park? Like, you want a reading? Would you like a reading? Oh, wait, why are we... Okay. What? That's strange. Okay. All right. Angels, can you give us some guidance, please? Drum roll. Isn't there a Will Smith song that starts like drum roll? Summertime. All right, summertime. I just got the downloaded message of summertime. Listen to that Will Smith song, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Summertime. Look for a sign. It's coming in the summer, guys. It's coming. That's the downloaded messages from my guides. Summertime, there's going to be massive changes within the collective, massive awakenings within our beautiful divine masculines. And within the divine masculine in ourselves as well. I identify actually really strongly with divine masculine energy. And my twin definitely has some divine feminine energy. But he's a man. Okay, be assertive. So be assertive. And this to me is calling more in terms of your career. Be assertive in what you want. Be assertive if you were, this is for someone in particular out there, a group of people. If you think that you're not worthy of that raise, think again. Be assertive because you are worthy of that raise. I don't know where that's coming from, but thank you, angels. Any other advice for the twins? Thank you. Compromise. Feminines, you got to compromise. You've got to forgive your divine masculine. You've got to let the past go. You've got to really step into your present power, okay? Got to step into a place of peace. Your masculine loves you. He wants to offer you his heart. And Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so there's going to be a lot of lovey-dovey feelings this month. It's a softer energy this month as well. Let's find out. I'm going to ask a few timing questions here. I'm going to find out. All right. So in a year from now, everything will be different. And again, let go of timing. Let go of the, control, constriction, because guess what? All that does is delay. And I know nobody likes hearing that, but it's true. It's just going to delay your union because spirit doesn't understand time in the way we do. So it's not saying, you'll be in full union a year. It's not saying anything in particular. What it's saying is understand that in a year from now, everything is going to be different. Hang on, guys. They want me to pull. They want me to just have all my card decks out. All right, I'm going to finish the reading here. They want me to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Summertime. What was on the bottom of the deck? Yin. Femmes, step into your feminine, surrendering, receptive, nurturing energy. Love yourself, love your twin. Okay? Be gentle. Be gentle. What message do the masculine have? The masculines have for their feminine. What messages do the masculines have for their feminines? Okay. Whoa, these cards really wanted to come out. Oh, beautiful. Masculine is stepping into his divine masculine energy. So we have yin and yang here. The twins, the perfect balance. So your masculine, as he steps into his masculine energy, as you step into your feminine energy, you invite him to step into his masculine energy and to take the action that you so desire. This is a blessed union. Okay? He knows this. He knows this. He knows that you're his divine counterpart. He knows that this is a blessed union. He knows. Okay? He knows you're his divine feminine. He knows who he is. They know who they are. These masculines know that they are divine masculines. Don't underestimate the power of your divine masculine feminines. Stop. I just heard stop. Stop underestimating the power of your divine masculine. You're only hurting yourself and you're hurting your connection by doing so. Do not speak poorly of them. Oh, they did this. Point the finger. They did this. They're not doing this. Look within and look at yourself, and where are you not giving yourself the love that you desire? Okay. It's an unfinished symphony with twins. They're coming back. But you have to believe this, and you have to let go of time. Okay? You have to understand that this is lifetimes. This is your lifetime love. It's not a once-in-a-lifetime love. This is an all-lifetime love. Go the distance. Okay? Be willing to go the distance. Be willing to wait. And that does not mean you wait and stop your life. It means you pursue all your dreams and your goals. You live life to your fullest. But it means that you let your masculine or feminine know that I'm here for you, that you are my one. You are who I have in my heart, okay? All right, I think we're going to stop there. Have a beautiful day, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. All of those things are going to help the channel grow. As soon as we get to 500 subscribers, I am giving away a free 15-minute reading. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.